We found one of Arizona's hidden gems in the Coconino National Forest. This beautiful hike took us along a river into a canyon where we found an epic place to take a swim. We're here on the Bell Trail in the Wet Beaver Creek Wilderness area. This trail is actually the only developed trail in this area. It will wind along Beaver Creek until it gets to what they call the crack, and it's this big swimming hole where you can actually go cliff jumping. Now this is about 4 miles into the 7-mile trail. We're not going to do the full 7 miles, we're just going to the crack. So we're excited to see what this trail has to offer. I hear it's in a canyon, so it should be really pretty. So let's get going. You may be thinking you're going cliff jumping, but you're wearing winter coats. It is chillier out here today and it's a little bit windy, but when the sun's out it's not too bad. So hopefully the water's not too cold and we can still have some fun. This area is actually part of the Coconino National Forest just south of Sedona. And this is our first time coming down here and exploring it. And so far, it's been absolutely gorgeous. Can't wait to see the rest of the trail. Did you actually get
Yep. What's really cool about this trail is on one side you have this kind of lush greenage, you have a creek running through it, but then on the right side you actually get some of that red rock you hear about from Sedona. It's not quite as deep of a red, but it's still really pretty. It's like a wide variety going from this side to up the mountain over here.
As we're getting farther into this hike, we're getting deeper into the canyon, and now on both sides you can see red rocks, and it's awesome. I love it.
This view behind her is amazing. You could kind of see this poking out around the corner back there. But as soon as you came around this corner, it is awesome. So pretty. Screw Sedona. This is beautiful. And we haven't seen one person on this trail.
We're just over 2.5 miles in, and we're finally starting to see some elevation gain and climbing over some boulders and stuff. I heard it happen on the later part of this hike, so let's see how difficult this gets. I think there's only about 600 feet of elevation gain between here, or between the trailhead and the crack, so I don't think it should be too difficult. Famous last words.
Good start.
We just walked around the corner and it's like a whole new landscape out here again. This is awesome. All right, we found the spot. The water looks super clear. You can see all the way down to the bottom. And it looks like up here is where people jump off because it is deeper over here. Our only concern is there hasn't been a lot of rain this year, so we're not quite sure if it's deep enough to jump off of these top rocks. But it's awesome. This place in warmer weather would be absolutely beautiful. It would be awesome just to come here and to swim and like lay on the rocks like a lizard. But yeah, so we're gonna check it out and see what's safe to do. All right, we're gonna go in and test the water. Oh my God, it's so cold.
Breathe.
Oh
We're doing
my God.
it. So it's shallow, so you can't like jump right in.
We couldn't decide if it was deep enough to actually jump in off the cliff, so we decided to do the safe method and walk in, which is more mentally painful.
Getting better.
We're about belly deep in. Your legs start to go numb, so you stop feeling it. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. The sun's out now, so that makes it better.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
How deep does it look over there?
Oh, I can't touch it all.
That doesn't mean you can jump off that. What do you think the water temp is?
Feels like 50s maybe.
It's honestly not bad when the sun's out, but once the clouds come in and it gets windy, it gets really cold.
I really want to jump off that. Just, I know, if we can.
All right, I'm getting out. Kevin's trying to figure out if he can jump off of the tall one or figure out how to get to the lower level to jump in.
Let's see.
The tall one or the lower one. So we'll see. Watching this back, I realized I never explained why I chose not to jump. It was only about 40 degrees outside and windy, and I knew if I got my hair wet, there was no way I could keep warm enough on the hike back. Being bald, Kevin didn't have to worry about that. How was it?
That was good, that was fun. Worst part is getting back up. Alright, your turn.
I don't think so. Was it fun?
Yeah. Now that we're shivering, we're gonna dry off and we're gonna run back to the car.
All right, we made it back to the car and we are now warm and dry.
It started raining a little bit on us on the way back.
Yeah.
But we absolutely booked it back, so I was able to warm up, which was nice.
Yes, definitely recommend if you do this hike, do it in warmer weather. I hope you enjoyed coming along with us on this hike. We'll see you on the next one.